Good morning. It is May 27th, all loaded up and leaving Lady Di's. Getting back on the trail here in just a minute. Just a short walk back down here to the trail, roadway, whatever you want to call it. It's a little road walk to get back into the woods. And then gonna shoot for Lost Mountain Shelter, so probably about 15-16 miles, somewhere in that neighborhood to get there. So just about 20 minutes till 9. Had a good breakfast, gained 2 pounds while I was here in Damascus, so that's good. My sister Kelly says I'll burn it all off in a day or two. We'll see. I hope not, but it's possible. So they're calling for rain this afternoon and tonight. So that should be eventful. And like 35-mile-an-hour winds. And the temperature is supposed to be dropping down into the 40s. So a lot to look forward to. Plus a climb out of town because we're leaving town. But that's just life right now. So hopefully make it to the shelter before any kind of gully washer, but we'll see. That'd be nice. But anyway, if I see something cool, I'll be sure and show you. See the white blades there? I got them on power line poles coming through here. Kind of weird. Here come the woods and the mountains. That's a small one there. That place is supposed to be good. It's called the Wicked Chicken. It's supposed to have good wings and stuff. Just never was really in the mood for wings, but I don't know, I might check it out if I ever come through here again. So the only gear adjustments I made in Damascus were, as you can tell, I got me a sun hoodie. I like it a lot so far, real comfortable. And I think it's gonna be good, especially up on those ridges and stuff. When the sun just hits different up there, but it's just bright and hot, kind of like being at the beach. But anyway, but also I changed out the insoles in my shoes. Merrells are still holding up good. They've got about 270 miles on them now, but the insoles in them were shot. It's like basically like having a piece of paper in there. It's about all it amounted to. So I got some Super Feet insoles, and they're feeling good so far. Feeling real good. That last day coming into town, coming into Damascus, at some points it was, I don't know, it was like walking on concrete almost, like barefoot on concrete. Just no cushion or anything inside the shoe itself, but the soles of the shoes and the outer shell of the shoes, all that's good, fine, comfortable. Just the insoles were gone. So anyway, I swapped them out at Damascus Outfitters, and they were really good about helping me size them up and cut them down and all that kind of stuff, make sure they fit just right. They were legit place, company or whatever. So other than that, that's it. Pretty much just ate the whole time. And did some shopping and that kind of thing. So anyway, that's it for now. And as you can see, turning left, and imagine that, going up. Let's go. As you can see, we're back up. Not too bad of a climb. Rooty and rocky, but otherwise not bad. See what this weather's gonna do. Here we go. So just making some plans moving forward with this weather. This weather's, I think today is supposed to be the worst day. We'll see later on this afternoon. And then tomorrow is supposed to rain again, but not as bad. And then there's like a chance of rain pretty much every day, like for a week. I think that's just part of it out here. But the most significant amounts today and tomorrow. So anyway, the point I'm getting to is, so I've been looking at things, making plans, and I'm fully prepared to have to be out here wet for the next couple of days and camp in some pretty cold and rainy weather. But with that in mind, I made plans for 2 nights from now. Not tonight, not tomorrow night, but the following night. I think that's actually Memorial Day. I should be coming into Dickey Gap that evening. I think it's somewhere around 50, 60 miles from here. I think maybe closer to 60. But that evening, I should be coming into Dickey Gap, and they are just like a mile or two from there. They'll pick you up for free. It's a place called Grayson Highlands Base Camp. It's here. I'm not in Grayson Highlands State Park yet, but I'm working that way, moving that way this morning. So I'll definitely be in there by then. But yeah, so I've got that locked in. You know, it's always some kind of logistics out here. But so anyway, that's what's going on. And also, you know, it's nice to have something like that locked down, especially if the next couple of days are just terrible. I'm soaking wet, I'm freezing cold, and I know in the back of my mind that keep pushing. I got somewhere to be that's dry, that's warm. I can do laundry there. There's a shower there, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, and it's little steps like that the whole way out here is what I'm learning. Just not worried about getting to Marion right now or Bland. Those things are coming in the next week or so, but that's not what's going on right now. Right now is dealing with this upcoming weather event and getting through it, and then rewarding yourself for getting through it and taking care of yourself after the fact. So yeah, it's not crazy expensive. It's like they got a bunkhouse. They have I think 2 or 3 private rooms. There's a resupply there. So if I need anything, I can get it there. They sell pizzas and Cokes and stuff like that. Pretty much all these little joints all along the trail all have like the frozen pizzas from Walmart or whatever that they sell at real reasonable prices, you know, like $6, something like that. So yeah, so I've got that all locked down and talked to them this morning, and that's the plan. But I wanted to share that just because the more I learn out here, the more I like to pass it along in case anybody ever does a section or is just curious. So anyway, just taking a break here. I just came to the intersection of Iron Mountain Trail. It's a little blue blaze. I'm not really sure where it leads, but you can see the AT there in the background. That's heading north. And anyway, stopped to get all this figured out. Feeling good about it. And hey, if you know, it's mountain weather, so the sun could come out in 10 minutes and it never rain for the next 2 days. Seriously. Because they've called for rain plenty of times before and it never has. So, but regardless, I'm going to get a shower and have a place to sleep other than a tent in a couple of days. So, hey, you know. Anyway. All right. Well, PBJ and another lady, I can't remember her name, that I met in town, some other guys, they started before me this morning. I started, I don't know, later, I guess an hour or so later than them. They're in a hurry trying to beat the rain. But maybe I should be too. I don't know. But anyway, that's what's up. So see y'all down the trail. Let's go. Came here. like the AT and the Virginia Creeper Trail become one. Which might be kind of good because it has been uneventful. Just a bunch of pointless up and downs today and same old woods. Let's go. All right, so not been much of an eventful day. Really no views, just kind of some boring woods that separate Damascus and Grayson Highlands State Park. Did that little stretch on the Creeper Trail where it joins AT. That was neat. A whole lot of bicyclists doing that thing. So that was kind of cool. But that was really about it for the day. So I am about to roll into Lost Mountain Shelter. That'll make it a 16-mile day. So not bad coming out of town. And PBJ is supposed to meet me here. And I think K2 is supposed to be here as well. K2 is like a dude. He's like in his, I don't know, maybe late 50s, early 60s. He's from New Zealand. This guy has backpacked and hiked like all over the world. Like the Everest base camp, like just all kind of crazy places. So he is like a database of just all kind of knowledge. And I really enjoy hanging out with him and just absorbing every bit of that. So, and PBJ, his name does not stand for peanut butter and jelly. His name is John. So PBJ stands for Platinum Blaze John. Because apparently, I don't know about the whole time, but some of the sections out here, he's, you know, he likes the nicer things in life or whatever. So, but really, I think a lot of it is maybe he's like me in a little bit of a way that, you know, when it comes to like sanitary conditions and stuff, he don't play that game. You know, even if it costs a little more money, get something that's nice and something that's maybe, even if it's not super nice, something that's clean, doesn't have like sewage and stuff running out, that kind of thing. So anyway, he seems like a pretty cool guy. Been hiking with him, spent a couple of days in Damascus with him, and kind of ran into him like the day before Damascus. So anyway, neat guys, and yep, that's about it. So if I see something cool at the shelter, I'll show you all, but more than likely, probably not. And it's always hard at the end of the day to video, especially when, even at a campsite, people start rolling up. You just don't ever expect. And anyway, we'll see though. All right, talk to y'all later.